Hello, my favorite girly pops. This is me. No, that's not me walking. Stop accusing me of being a frog. Why are y'all thinking that I'm a frog just because I show frogs? There's actually no proof on the internet that I am one. Anyways, in today's video for low introductory price sale up, absolutely nothing. You heard it here last. Amberlynn's getting married. She says that she's definitely marrying Tommy. Yeah, like you married Beck, like you married Wifey. It's a wonderful time to be alive, girl. Okay, so we also have Alexis, Amber's ex-bestie frenemy, spilling all of this interesting tea on Amber and her mom and Amber's relationship. It's an amazing time to be alive, girls. It's an embarrassing time, but here we all are. Alexis spilling more tea. I feel like a girl of destiny dumping Amber all over again. We have a lot to get through, a lot of drama to get through. So much Amberlynn Reid drama. That's just not the only thing we're going to be talking about. Or my name isn't Bob, Wilbur, none of those are my names. The main thing we're going to be talking about is Amberlynn posted a new video. It's not really new. It was recorded on December 31st. Stop posting old content. No one cares about the truth behind my crumble cookies video. And the thing is that she lied in this video. And this video is the most unhinged video that she has ever posted. It doesn't have a single point. It's almost like my video, only without a Kermit. She basically goes off on her ex in her mind, in her head, Valentine and Valentine's wife, and goes after them again and continues to accuse them of leaking her cookie video. No one believes anything you say. She says that she feels so violated by this video being released, but she keeps using stills and pictures from that video as her thumbnail. She keeps saying how much she H-word a whole bunch of reaction channels. Maybe if you feel that you genuinely have such terrible feelings towards strangers you've never met, maybe it's time you log off. This video is the most unhinged and just outrageously just cringe and outrageous video that she has ever made. I don't know what other word to use other than outrageous. And it already got 1,000 dislikes in the few hours that it's been posted. Thanks, Amba. Look, you ever asked yourself, why would I purchase a Kermit? Because I watched this person having a Kermit. Maybe I would like to purchase a Kermit. Well, now you can. In my game show host voice, we're up to like, I think 80 something people liking my game show host voice. We started with one. We're still not at 100, but okay. Here is my affiliate link. If you would like to purchase a Kermit, do so. You can use my link. And when he ships, please let me know so I can be excited for you. Okay, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, disparaging comments because I'm sharing my opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information first made public by public figures. Entertainment purposes only. Okay, so Alexis, Amber's frenemy, they used to be friends, then they were not friends, they were never friends, whatever. They reconciled, they're still not friends, and Alexis has been busy, like, exposing Amber. So here's some things that she said in Jordy's chat yesterday. Okay, so some of these screenshots are from Despectful Moments. I will link the Instagram down below, and some of them are my screenshots. Okay, so basically, I just want to say that I think that this is the most damaging one that a lot of people may not know about. This is about Amber's mommy. So Amber doesn't trust mommy. Shocker. Amberlynn didn't want her mom in her apartment when she was here in Wisconsin, says Alexis, because she didn't want her to find her journals. So I'm assuming nobody has seen the journals. I often wondered, like, did mommy come and, take Ambi's mail? Ambi, can I call you Pookie? Amberlynn is my favorite YouTuber. I love calling her Pookie. I think it's her favorite pet name from the Destiny's days. So anyways, I just think that 150% she doesn't trust mommy. I understand there could be reasons not to trust mommy from the past. However, if you really think that your mom gives a Kermit about what you wrote in your journal. So this is what Amber allegedly, supposedly thought, according to Alexis. She must have told this to Alexis. So Amber thought that her mother would run into her apartment in Oklahoma and read all of her diaries and journals. Do you think your mom cares what you write in your journal? Please. Honestly, I'm going to tell you something. Do you remember when there was a falling out between Amberlynn and Mommy? And Amberlynn said there was no falling out and she was just messaging Mommy on Facebook, and she had to take off Mommy like from her Facebook friends list. She had to delete Mommy from Facebook friends list because, oh, some haters, the bill payers for Ambi, found Mommy's Facebook, which was public for like years, but I digress. So remember when Amber said that she removed Mommy from Facebook friends list and then was writing her urgent messages, please call me when you see this? And it was obvious what it was. Most people, not everyone, but most people did believe, a lot of people believed that this was a rift between her and Mom. Well, Amber said that wasn't true. My Kermit, if he hadn't retired, has determined that was a lie. Yeah, this actually informs that situation. This statement from Alexis informs that situation, because if you're really not trusting your mother to respect your privacy in your own home, and you think your mom is going to just like run in there and read all your journals and find your journals and read them, then why is your mom not trustworthy enough to read your journals? Or you believe that she would. I think that privacy, by the way, should be respected. I don't think anybody should read Amber's journals, but if Amber thinks that her mother is good enough to drive her around everywhere and fully 100% put all of your Kermits in her basket and be like, yeah, Mommy, drive me 19 hours to Tommy. Mommy is good enough to drive you 19 hours to Tommy, but you don't believe that Mom can be trusted around your journals. Yeah. Good thing you reconciled. And one thing that she said on my video that I find very interesting, all of these things I think people could have guessed. So here is Alexis saying, Amberlynn did send the cookie video to Tommy before they met. I remember. Of course she did. You know how we know that? Amberlynn went on the internet and said that she did send it to Tommy. Then, when the video was leaked and Amber didn't want anyone to think that it could possibly be, she went around lying, and she has changed her story about whether or not she sent the video to Tommy or just showed it to Tommy many times. I mean, the audacity to change your story multiple times about this topic and think you don't look suspicious. Also, I just wanted to say, Amber's whole idea of how the cookie video was leaked is beyond preposterous. She literally says that she sent it to only 2 people, so only 2 people could have leaked it. I don't care if you only sent it to one person. First of all, we know that she sent it to 3 people, but that's not the point. The idea is she still, even in her cookie video about like who leaked the video, which we are going to be talking about today, she literally doesn't seem to understand that when you send someone a video, they can forward it to hundreds of people or thousands, and those people could resend it. It's like, I cannot believe that she continues to say in her video about who leaked the cookie video, oh, well, it's either this person or this person. What do you mean? Once you send something out, those people can forward it to thousands of people. And even if they didn't, even if somebody leaks it and the entire internet sees it, then anyone can upload it. You can't seriously believe that when you send a video, it only is going to reach the 2 people you sent it to. So here is Alexis confirming that she did send the video to Tommy. We know that she sent the video to Tommy because Amber said it. Amber said on her channel, I sent the video. Amber, it is too late to change your story. Okay, then we have this. Here she is monetizing yet another video where she's talking about me again, even though in my last video, in the voice memos, she said she's not monetizing our friendship anymore. Yeah, Alexis. Amberlynn Reid has made thousands of dollars if you add up all the videos that have Alexis's name in it. Some of these videos got 70 and 80,000 views, and Amber is still talking about her and monetizing the friendship. What's wrong with that? I don't really care. The fact that she lied to Alexis and said, I'm not monetizing our relationship, is irrelevant to me. Here's why it does matter. In my opinion, Amberlynn got Alexis demonetized. Yes, I understand that it was Alexis's responsibility to understand the way that YouTube worked. When she privated the few videos that she had, she only had like 3 or 4 videos, she lost her watch time. And so she was demonetized. But Amber knew this would happen and demanded that Alexis do this anyways. This is very serious. Why is it, Amber, that you can make videos on Alexis and profit off of her name, but she can't do that to you? You made sure that she stops doing that to you, and you lied in the voice memos. But none of this compares to this comment. This comment was left on my video by Alexis. Totally agree with everything you said, says Alexis. Just want to add that Amberlynn also didn't really like playing stepmommy. I believe it made Amberlynn uncomfortable. Well, okay. What a wild shaka. I'm going to say one thing.
Amberlynn did not shower.
I feel that obviously Amber makes mistakes with people that she gets involved with all the time. Like, obviously it's a mistake to start dating somebody who is married and never met you and is trolling you. And for example, when Amber was dating Valentine, it made absolutely no sense to me that she continued to push the narrative that they were in a real relationship, that she was her partner. They never met, the woman who was married. But Amber always makes these mistakes in relationships. And in this case, I have to say this. I believe that anyone that is dating Amberlynn who has, like anything else going on other than like just like a basic job and friends and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a bad idea to date Amber in certain situations, depending on your situation type deal. Listen, at the end of the day, Amber Lynn wants to date somebody who has a job that's at home so she could drive her around all day, take her to Target, like mommy takes her to Target in the middle of the day. Obviously, mommy's, whole schedule goes well with Amber. And I think Amber wants to be number one in the relationship. And I doubt that she can be number one in this relationship. Just my opinion. But there you have it. There's Alexis, who was around Amber, who spoke to her in Wisconsin, who was her trusted confidant and friend during the, big part of the relationship. There's the statements that she's making. So, what a wild surprise. What a wild shocker. Okay, let's move on and talk about Amber's The Truth About My Cookie video. Okay, so she starts the video off saying that a while ago she created a certain video with cookies and it was for her former partner, Valentine slash Erica. I don't care what this woman is putting out there on the internet. She was not your partner. You never met. You never, ever, ever met. Those of you out there listening, please take this advice. If someone is out there telling you that they are in a relationship with you, but have not put the effort and time into you, please get yourself somebody else, because I promise you that the right person will put the effort and time and see you. If a person can't even meet up with you, you're not in a relationship with them. Valentine slash Erica was a married woman. She stayed with her wife. She trolled Amberlynn. In the good old days, we used to say she played you. And yeah, she was into you, but like towards the middle of the trolling, but she never met up with you. She was not your partner. You know why she keeps calling these people her partner? Oh, my partner, my partner. Because she wants to make the idea that she made this video okay. I personally don't judge her on making this video. I don't care that she made it. But please stop pretending that this woman is your partner, okay? Or was ever your partner. So then she says that the video was leaked on her birthday, and that she says the weirdest thing I've ever heard. If ever there was a reason for anyone to think that Amber leaked the video, in my opinion, it would be her stating, "I have a full-fledged alibi." What are you, on Law and Order in 2003? I mean, who says that? I think even the characters on Law and Order never said I have an alibi. Who says this? She's guilty. She has a guilty conscience. So she's like, oh yeah, just ask my grandma. Like, please. Who says I have an alibi? I'm telling you, Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. She's guilty. That's why she says that she has an alibi. I don't think anyone whose videos were leaked were going to be saying that they have an alibi. For her to, I'm telling you, she always thinks the things that she actually did and tries to say the opposite, but it shows through. It's palpable. Okay. She then says it wasn't her and Tommy, and she tells us that Tommy never had a copy of the video. And Amber actually says that she went and she checked her journals over to see if she had sent Tommy a copy of the video. And the journal pretty much said that it didn't. Dear Diary, I never sent a woman I never met, the third woman I never met that I was trying to get into a relationship with you, Valentine, Alexis, and then, Tommy. Oh, I never sent her the video. Okay. So here's a wild idea. If you wanted to find out for sure if you had texted somebody a video of yourself or emailed it to them, wouldn't you check your phone or your email to see if you had texted it or emailed it to them? Who would check their diary? Okay. This woman, I love this woman. Pookie, can I call you Ambi? She has changed her story about how many people she has sent this video to numerous times. She has extensively said that she texted this, sent this to Tommy. And now that people are accusing Tommy, of course, she is saying, no, I never sent it to her. I just showed it to her. I don't believe you. You said numerous times that you sent it to her. And of course, in order to take the girlfriend out of the running, she is now changing her story. An honest person will never change their story. Amber's not honest, okay? I believe that you did send it to her, and now you're just pretending that you didn't. Again, why would you check your diary? Wouldn't you just check your text? So basically, the point there is she's trying to say that her and her girlfriend are innocent and didn't leak it. She says that she feels violated and she would have never wanted this video to come out, but yet she does want you to see it in 3D and 4K. If she just said that she didn't want anybody to see it. Also, as I said in the beginning, she already used the thumbnail from that video to market this video. If you listen to what I'm going to tell you right now, if you genuinely feel violated and you genuinely feel like, like you don't want something out there, you're not going to market your YouTube video that's posted to over 200,000 people with a thumbnail from the video. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't want something being leaked that already has, if you don't want a large group of people to see it, you wouldn't post pictures from the video. She does want you to see it. She keeps saying that she's proud of it. So then Amber spends a a large amount of time going back and forth between trashing her ex-girlfriend Valentine slash Erica and Valentine slash Erica's wife. And she goes between saying that she knows that Valentine leaked it, that she knows, like, how did the pictures that she sent to Valentine end up on this Instagram account, Despectful Moments. I will link Despectful Moments in my description box. And basically, she flip-flops throughout the entire video saying, well, allegedly, everything I'm saying is alleged. This is why nobody takes you seriously. First of all, nobody cares who leaked the video. At this point, it's old news and whatever. But if you genuinely believe that Valentine truly leaked it, which I really don't think that she did. And if you remember, Valentine slash Erica completely denied it. If you genuinely believe that she did it, Amber, then why in the world are you saying allegedly, like, why are you doing that? Okay, people need to start suing you for you spreading misinformation and damaging their reputation. She then has this moment where calls Valentine's wife all these names and saying like all these terrible things about her because she dared say anything about you. I'm going to tell you something. Why is it okay for Amberlynn to go on Instagram and talk about reaction channels and superficial things about them? But it's not okay for anyone to say anything about you, Amber. She was talking about superficial, ridiculous things about, oh lordy, it's Kermie. Oh lordy, it's Jordy. Reaction channel about Beck. Why is it that you constantly talk about superficial things and, like inappropriate things about other people, but no one can say anything about you? And by the way, you're out here calling Valentine's wife all these names. You are the bitter person. Okay, like it just baffles me. Amber, you're calling other people bitter, right? Okay. When you were hanging out with Tommy, when she came to visit you, you were busy in other people's live streams talking about Alex, wifey, Feline, and Beck. Even if Tommy had left by that point, can you please explain to me why you, in a loving, romantic relationship with Tommy, are going in live streams and talking about Beck and your ex, Feline? Two exes. How long has it been? You've supposedly been in a relationship with Valentine and Feline since Beck, and now you're with Tommy. So 3 girlfriends ago, in your head, of course, because Valentine wasn't really your girlfriend, you never met, and you're still on this. You're still talking about your exes, but you dare question Valentine's wife, rinse, lather, delulu. At the end of the day, nobody cares who leaked this video. You obsessing over your ex-girlfriend just in your head, Valentine, who never bothered to meet you and still stay with her wife, says volumes about your current relationship. If you were happy in this relationship that you're in with Tommy, you wouldn't be talking about Beck, Feline, or Valentine. In Amber's recent video, she said that she's going to marry Tommy. By the way, before we get started, did you know how many dislikes she got on that video where she was trashing Zachary Michael? 4,000 dislikes. 4,000 dislikes. If you want to see how many dislikes YouTubers get, because, YouTube did take away the, dislike button. You could still dislike it, but you can't see it. It's like a Chrome extension. Something about bring dislike button back, whatever. Google it. Yeah, so this woman is getting, she called me this woman, so I'm going to call her this woman. Hi, Ambi. Can I call you Pookie? No, I'm going to give my loving name of Pookie for Ambi. So Ambi got 4,000 dislikes. That's average, right? She wants everybody to know that she has such a loving audience. Really? Why are you getting 4,000 dislikes? Always getting more dislikes than likes. Amazing. Wonderful time to be alive, girls. So basically, somebody said, you're going to marry Tommy, and she said, oh, I'm marrying Tommy. How do you know that? Serious question. How do you know that? You barely know her. And when you were in Wisconsin, you were miserable. And your frenemy, your friend 1 minute, not enemy the next, Alexis, spilled the tea and said that you were always fighting and arguing while you were in Wisconsin. I want to tell you something about getting married. It's absolutely not what society has made you believe that it is. There are definitely some marriages that last a really long time and are truly happy. But even, I'm going to tell you something that nobody's going to tell you this, all right? Even being in a romantic relationship for a long time, never mind being married, because marriage is much more serious than just a basic relationship, romantic relationship. I will tell you that it is a lot of hard work and it's not what people make it out to be. It requires constant work and definitely a dedication. And like, do you still want to be with this person? After a very long time, I'm just going to keep it real with you. It is very difficult to stay with the same person because they get on your nerves. And even if they don't get on your nerves and the relationship is phenomenal and amazing, because so many people have amazing and phenomenal relationships, I don't want to take anything away from that. Marriage is hard work. You can't even keep a cat inside the house, Amberlynn, okay? You can't even take care of yourself or your animals. How are you going to be taking care of your partner? Okay. She always says that she's marrying her partner. She said she has a whole video saying, I'm marrying wifey. Yeah, my Kermit would determine if he hadn't retired. That was a lie. She said that she was marrying Beck. Beck and her were engaged. Yeah, that lasted as long as Amber changing her underwear. Then we have Film at 11, Eyewitness News. Nobody believes it. Her fake engagement to Destiny. Always the bridesmaid, huh, Pookie? So basically, she got a promise ring, but not an engagement ring. But Destiny, who's now a married lady, was engaged to everybody but Amber. It's a wonderful time to be alive. My point here is this. I don't think that you're going to marry Tommy because you barely know her and you always say the same thing about every relationship. This is why I always say that, in my opinion, she just wants to be claimed on the internet. In my opinion, not a fact. It doesn't matter who she's actually with. No, she's not looking for soft, gentle love. She's looking for the one to take her to Target. Just a body, just anybody to claim her publicly. My point being that I think that she would say she would marry anyone, and she has said that before. Every girlfriend is the new girl of the moment. Every girlfriend is the most amazing, loving, phenomenal, most supportive girlfriend. That's what she said about Wifey and Destiny, and then they dump her. That's pretty much rinse, lather, Kermit razor, repeat. Listen, Kermit's razor, most simplest explanation is true. She's just looking for a body. That's what I think. I don't think you're going to marry Tommy. You can't even live with Tommy, in my opinion, without being miserable. We all saw your crying videos from Wisconsin and you being 100% happy when you came back to Oklahoma. Why are you so happy in Oklahoma and so miserable in Wisconsin? I think it was the lack of responsibility that's at home and so many rules and responsibilities when you're with her. Okay, who here thinks she's going to marry Tommy? Leave it in the dislikes down below. She says she's getting married to Tommy. Okay, and I'm a frog. Right, well, that's about it for today's video. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I wish everyone mentioned all the best. If you enjoyed today's video, please check out this other video that's popping up here. You may enjoy it, you may not enjoy it. If you don't enjoy that video, go and leave it a dislike. Be a friend. Thank you so much for being here. Leave your comments and dislikes in the dislikes down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.